Hey A5, it's Catherine again, and I'm here talking about nutrition. Today, specifically, hydration. And I want to talk about hydration beyond the typical half your body weight in ounces every day, or the recommendations I've made in the past for you guys, like 2 to 3 cups of water prior to an event, whether it's practice or a game. And when I say water, I don't mean sweet tea, I don't mean Diet Coke, I mean water. That's an important thing to note. But today I want to specifically talk about fluid balance. So when you exercise, your body uses carbohydrates for fuel, but it's also using some vitamins and minerals in the background to help maintain fluid balance in your cells. So optimal fluid balance is what's going to help you perform optimally, so not only physically but also cognitively. So those things that help in the background, we call them electrolytes. So I don't know about you, but when I think of electrolytes, I think of Gatorade and bananas. So electrolytes, the main ones we'll talk about, like sodium, chloride, and potassium. So those things can be found in whole foods, and they can be found in liquid form. So choosing the way you supplement with them and make sure that you get them in your diet as an athlete, make it personal to you, and then also finding the right timing, depending on the event and the day, will also be important to you. So those whole food sources, we can grab different vegetables and fruits like, like I said, bananas, spinach, kale, almonds also have some, avocados. You can Google it. There's a lot of different foods that have high electrolyte content. And then when it comes to liquid form, so if you need something quickly, in between events or during practice, Gatorade is a great option. I think I've said 16 ounces in the past will do a pretty good job. Milk also has some naturally occurring electrolytes if you can digest that well. And then coconut water is also something that has some naturally occurring electrolytes, specifically potassium and naturally occurring sodium, and then magnesium as well, which helps with cramps too as an athlete. So you do get a lot of bang for your buck there. I personally will freeze that into like ice cube trays and use that in my smoothies. So that's something that you guys could try out as a way to add in more electrolytes for optimal performance for hydration. So last point I wanted to make, regardless of how much you sweat, your body is still using electrolytes, and we use those not only for physical performance but also cognitive. So if we are diving for a ball or responding to a shout from a teammate, those are going to be things that our brain needs to respond to quickly, right? And if we are underhydrated and we don't have those electrolytes present in our system, we are not going to respond as quick to those signals. So further motivation to be hydrated and to be thinking about these things when it pertains to your performance on and off the court. I want you guys to start having these wheels turning and thinking about how can you truly make yourself an optimal performer, optimal athlete. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you learned something. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at a5volleyballnutrition@gmail.com. And I look forward to hearing from you.